on the patio, chillin', sipping from a glass. Big T in the corner, talking about the past. Father Fortenberry telling tales so fast. Gary Poppins flying high, never low, never fast. DW with the beat, got that bourbon nerve flow. Life cruising smooth, watch the sunlight glow. Conversations deep, but the vibe is low. Patio dreams, where I might just go.
Hey guys, welcome to the patio. We got a damn good show for y'all tonight. What happens if you open up a pub that sells no alcoholic beverages? You're going to be surprised to find out what happens there. Have you heard of Sloth Fever? I know we had monkeypox last year. We've had COVID. Now we got Sloth Fever taking over the country. And a 1,000-year-old pyramid fell. Is that going to mark impending doom? Hey, let's see what the patio thinks about that. Father Fortenberry, what's your thoughts before I get into the details of that one? You're a father and all.
I am a father. No, which one am I giving details on?
You had a 1,000-year-old pyramid that just fell over. Maybe Kamala.
Well, I mean, poor
Hawk Tua may have spit on that thing.
Poor craftsmanship. I don't know what to tell him. I mean, it's terrible. Shit don't last over 1,000 years.
That is pretty shitty. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Gary, how
What's
are
the
you
warranty
this
on
evening?
that?
I am
900 years.
Yeah, I'm feeling excited, and I just can't hide it. But for real, on the alien thing though, I mean, pyramids. How the aliens going to use GPS
Do you even
now?
pay attention to anything I say?
Yeah, the pyramids is the GPS for the aliens. It is
So what brought up aliens?
pyramids.
So do you think aliens did the ones in South America
Yes,
as well?
did them all.
I think these were in South America. All right, let's go to the Bourbon Nerd next. Hey, Bourbon Nerd, what's going on with you?
What's up, guys? Welcome. I know one thing I ain't gonna do: go to a pub that don't sell liquor.
That's right.
Well, they sell liquor. It just doesn't have alcohol in it. It tastes like it, apparently.
They sell water?
Let's talk about the collapse of the 1,000-year-old pyramid, since it's got Gary talking about aliens.
Yes.
An ancient pyramid in Mexico has sparked fear among the local tribe, who warned the destruction as a bad omen. It's 100 years old brick pyramid. They made out of brick. That's probably what the problem is. Located in Ihahatsu Archaeological Zone in the Mexican state of Michoacán. It crumbled on one side due to heavy rainfall, but they say it's a bad omen.
That's some heavy rain to knock it over.
Aliens got to come
Must be the
back.
heaviest rain they had in 900 years.
Yeah, you think so?
Look, I mean, shit happens.
Pyramids go down sometimes.
Well, I mean, do we expect the ones in Egypt to stand forever?
I don't know.
But maybe if they had heavy rain in Egypt,
So
there's no telling.
So what bad happened after the Sphinx nose fell off, huh?
Well,
I mean,
since you're okay, so you're into
I think
conspiracy
it was
theories.
off. I think it was off when they found it, wasn't it?
yeah, but
So Gary has brought up conspiracy theories about aliens. There's another conspiracy theory about the nose.
okay, what's the nose?
Donald
Trying to
Trump.
think. No, people who believe the Afrocentric idea believe that the white man broke the nose off, so they would be able to tell it was an African.
I did not. No,
Egypt's
never even heard
on
of
the
this one.
African continent, right?
Yeah, but they're not black.
Okay.
So I mean, it's a Afrocentric idea that
Never heard of that one. I thought it just fell off.
I'm pretty sure it did too.
Hey, look, check this out. They said they notified the insurance company so that they could rebuild the pyramid. Holy shit, we have reached a whole new level of modernity.
So they insure the pyramids?
I guess they insure the pyramid. I bet you the insurance is cheaper on that pyramid than it probably is on a Honda Accord right now. in
Boy,
Memphis.
can you imagine your insurance company though?
They're like, oh no.
State Farm Bureau would be like,
Dear,
no English.
Dear Egypt, we will, with life from the patio, will insure your pyramids. Just let us know.
Well, some of them aren't covered by natural disasters of some sort, right? I wonder if that one's covered.
Like I said, I would go back to the manufacturer warranty.
Yeah, you should.
I mean,
I would like to also go back to, the guy that they used to build it.
that
I had to
asshole.
dig him up.
Yes.
Troubleshoot
Yes.
rebuilding the pyramid. Let's do that.
Look, it's probably an architectural design flaw.
Maybe he's woke up. That's what's going on here. The mummy has awoken.
Do they have mummies in South America?
Imhotep will come out. That's the one from the mummy.
Chupacabra is the only thing I know from that's mysterious from south
God,
of
if
the
you
border.
know anything about Mexican mummies, let us know.
Yeah. Brendan Fraser's going to say it.
Sloth fever virus causes joint pain, intense headaches, aching eyes, numb arms. I think I had this morning.
That's got a hangover.
Doctors reveal frightening symptoms hitting victims and how it could spread to the UK.
Oh, but not the U.S.
It has infected 19 victims in Europe. It begins as a fever, similar to a bad cold or flu. A headache soon emerges alongside agonizing pains in the hands and feet. This sounds like flu.
And then you start moving real slow.
The flu and gout
Real
mix.
slow. Gout is like sloth fever.
I mean, sometimes I feel slothy. Is that sloth fever? I mean, I feel slow sometimes.
You get it from infected insects who bite a sloth and then give it to you.
So speaking of UK, did you see where a judge?
It just
that-
triggered me to think about that. I didn't have it on my list, but
yeah, did y'all see this? A judge
you hear about
sentenced a
this?
man to 20 months in prison
For what?
3 Facebook posts.
for memes.
Oh, were they good? Were they funny memes though? Were they worth it?
It was about immigration. Yeah.
Oh,
Because, they got a big problem over there right now.
I've heard.
with
I've
Boy,
heard
boy,
of
Jay, you
this.
gonna get to jail.
I'm not
but
in
you
the
can-
UK, I don't think.
So
I
how
don't even know where I'm at.
how is he not like sending everybody to jail that reposted that meme? Like everybody.
Did everybody repost it? I have no idea.
I bet they did. That's why they sent him to jail, so no one would repost it.
Yeah.
I mean, like I realize they don't have the same amendment. They don't have First Amendment like we.
They don't have the same
They don't
internet
have
we
freedom.
have.
They don't have freedom of speech.
They don't have the same
Look,
cloud
they're
we
on
got.
the verge of a potential civil war there in the UK over this immigration stuff. Do you know in certain regions they have Sharia courts that people actually live by Sharia law and the rest of the government doesn't interfere with that?
Really?
That's crazy.
Well, let my wife get slick mouth with me. I'll take her to Sharia law.
That's right.
that way I don't get the court on my side.
You mean like a pimp named Slickback?
Let her get all smart mouth. I'll be like, you know what? We're going to
know
court and we're going to Sharia court.
You about to get yours?
Look, hey, if you
Get
guys
some stones out.
if you guys are on TikTok, y'all know school's back in section, and what's that mean? Bama Rush is back.
Oh, God. I've been off TikTok. I don't know.
What happened to Bama?
Bama Rush, all the sorority girls doing the little dancing and all that mess. They make these big lavish performances for their TikTok.
I feel like we do a lot of lavish performances here on the patio.
We try, don't we?
But so they have, there's the rush time, and then you have at the end of school year when everybody's the high schoolers talking about school they're going to.
Oh, is that says I'm going to
Yeah, like
Bama U?
I'm going to
or
Arkansas. Whoop big.
Whoop big. And people make fun of it all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well.
Good for those girls.
That they're going to college. Yeah.
Jamie now just got back on TikTok so he could look at all the
All the college girls.
Bama Rush girls. They're pretty. I mean, they do some interesting things with that. But yeah, you're right. I opened TikTok for the first time the other day for about 5 minutes and shut it right back off.
Yeah, I haven't been on TikTok hardly at all. Actually, I don't have access to ours anymore.
I do.
Yeah, I forgot the password.
They stole our money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
YouTube
I
is the
logged
place
on
to
the
go.
other day and it was gone. And I said, Jamie's got us banned again. And didn't even tell us.
I
But it
haven't
let me
been
log
on.
right
I
back
haven't been on, and it just it's got.
TikTok got bored and just banned you. Just
Well,
for being
thieves.
there.
I'll be quite honest.
They are thieves.
Now that I found out you can do like videos on Facebook and YouTube and all the short.
Yeah.
I'd rather just
Like reels.
Yeah, I'd rather scroll through that. I mean,
Yeah.
Boy, it'll suck you in like a black hole.
It
Those
does.
Facebook reels suck you in. Then Gary sends them all to us when he hits
I
the funny
do.
one.
I don't
When I
know.
get-
That's how I get sucked in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Gary
my fault.
sucks me, and then I get stuck.
That's not what
Probably
happened.
because
Sucking stuff.
King Dickel over here.
Old Rip Van Dickel.
Yeah.
Oh, Rip Van Dickel.
Yeah. Here you go. Yeah.
Oh, I got to.
I can't reach that far.
Old Rip
You
Van
got them gorilla arms.
It's hurt.
So cute animals, right? There's a lot of cute animals out there, like little otters and other like penguins, cute
Giraffe.
animals.
Them G-Rads.
Here
Giraffes.
are 16 unsettling facts about otherwise cute animals. Let's talk about female emperor penguins.
Emperor penguins. Okay.
All right, they're kind of cute down there in Antarctica, look like they're cool and all that. Do you know that they kidnap other chicks and steal baby penguins from other penguins?
Why?
Because I guess they lost theirs or their chick didn't make. They just go get another chick.
That's what happens when I lose my chick. I go back to Chick-fil-A and get another one.
Yeah, I
You
mean
finna
that's.
say something.
I may
I
have,
did too.
I may have
too.
eaten it.
I think he changed directions on that.
I don't know. It's pretty close. Ladybugs. Do you know they eat each other? They're cannibalistic.
Bunch of lady killers. Look, my old house. You ever had a ladybug infestation?
Aren't those beetles?
Some of them look like ladybugs, but they're actually something else. They're
Asian
not,
beetle?
They're like
Asian
some
beetle.
type of
See,
beetle.
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
You gotta
those
look
get
at,
real bad.
look at the eyes.
You have to look at the eyes.
I had to get my glasses on.
Terrible.
Hey, here's a good one. You know, koala bear. It's a real cute animal, right? You might even want to think about giving it a hug.
Nope.
But you may want to think twice about it. You know why?
I do.
They got fleas.
No, they got
Ooh.
chlamydia. There's a chlamydia outbreak running through the koala bears.
Oh man,
You know, they are considered the dumbest animal on the planet.
koalas.
Yes,
They're cute.
they're cute. So you know, like your intelligence is measured by the wrinkles in your brain. Look at a picture of the brain. Looks like a chicken breast.
They got a slick brain.
Slick brain.
I always thought
Brain names.
They say they're so stupid that if you take koala leaves and hand it to them, they won't understand it's food because it's not in a tree.
It looks almost like a kidney rather than a brain.
Well, I was just
Talk
kind of.
about their brain.
I always thought
Damn.
mosquitoes were the dumbest animals in the world because they see me killing their brothers all the time around me. They still be biting. Don't matter. I kill that one, another one gonna get me.
Yep.
They watching.
Koala
They
bears
still know.
are covered with chlamydia and are stupid.
And stupid. All right, how about dolphins?
'Cause they
People
use
love,
protection.
You know, love going to beach, seeing some
Well, there's
dolphins.
some bad things on dolphins.
Yeah,
too.
they are. They're bullies. They love to torture their prey before they eat them. They'll torture their prey. Mother kangaroos will sacrifice their babies to save themselves. Them nasty ass kangaroos.
Oh, well, I mean, I
Oh, there's a line after us.
well, look, if the mother lets the baby go, they both die.
Yeah, and she can have more
true, too.
babies.
Yeah, she'd have more babies.
I guess that makes sense. Dogs love. I think everyone should know this. They love squeaky toys because it sounds like distressed prey.
Yes.
Okay, yeah,
I
that
kinda-
makes
Yes.
Snails have between 1,000 and 25,000 razor-like teeth. I didn't know that. A pygmy slow loris, which is a type of monkey, has a poisonous elbow.
A poisonous elbow. Daggone.
That's like Superfly. Come on,
I'll tell you what. That ain't a funny bone. It's a poisonous elbow bone.
Do you know that cows are responsible for more human deaths per year than sharks?
It's because it's global warming. That's why.
Heart disease
No.
from red meat.
It's because people hit them with their cars.
Yeah. Vampire butterflies. You ever heard of those guys?
That's what I call mosquitoes.
They'll drink blood. They'll drink blood.
How they get it? They get little sharp teeth.
They bite into you.
And they plant their caterpillars in you.
You know, something else about dolphins, going back to them. I got to use my words right because YouTube will block us. They essay all kinds of stuff too.
Oh yeah, they like to.
Yes.
But they're like one of the only known mammals to do stuff for fun.
Dolphins.
Yeah.
I mean, I think people do as well.
Yeah, but outside of humans.
This wasn't nearly as entertaining as a
Monkeys look pretty pleased when they do it.
Look, and finally,
You watch a monkey.
where I started this was talking about otters, right? So otters, those cute little dudes. Well, they have been known to attack humans, assault baby seals, commit necrophilia,
Baby seals.
and hold other otter pups hostage for food. Boy, them otters are some bad dudes.
Daggone.
They're like the mafia of the pond. Wow.
Of the river.
I watched them at the zoo the other day. They're pretty damn smart.
They plot.
Well, they're plotting on you. They was gonna say, "I'll hold that baby for some food."
I
When they
can't.
saw you,
I
Marty.
can't pop open an oyster like they can on their tummy.
on their tummy.
Gary, something tells me you can pop open a couple oysters on your tummy.
I think Gary is an otter, isn't he? Or is he a bear?
No, I'm a bear. I'm a bear.
I think you're an otter.
No,
No, I
bear.
thought I think we said he was an otter.
No,
I think you're an
no.
otter.
How dare
you
you?
are.
I am a bear.
No. Gary 5 years ago was a bear.
Yeah, it's Gary today
It's
is
the hair.
definitely an otter.
It's the hair that makes you a bear.
No, it's not.
Otter's a hairy, small, thin guy. Hairy, fat guy is a bear. I'm not sure.
Let us know what you think in the
Yes,
chat.
I'm
Is
a bear.
Gary an otter or a bear? If you
Bear.
don't know what it is, look it up.
Look it up.
We're not going to get
But
it.
he's a power bottom. I know that. That's one of the greatest scenes from any TV show ever.
It's terrible.
Let's talk about Raygun. You guys know who
I do know.
Raygun was?
I do know he's Raygun.
Everybody knows who Raygun is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she is the. I bet Marty doesn't know who Raygun is.
Character on Stripes.
No, it's different.
If Stripes,
Revenge of the Nerds.
if
is a
Stripes-
character from
It
Revenge
wasn't
of
on
the Nerds.
Stripes.
if Stripes had an Australian breakdancer, you know who she was.
It'd be named
Oh, yeah.
Raygun.
Raygun.
Okay.
Australian breakdancer Rachel Raygun Gunn. Now that was such a creative name.
Raygun
right?
Gunn.
She combined Ray with Gunn, her last name, and she
Although
looked way whighter
I
than
will
she even
admit,
sounds.
I kind of like it.
I just don't
Do you
understand.
like the name or you like the
name, yeah.
Oh, yeah. name's
the
pretty
dance
good.
moves.
Yeah.
Huh?
Breaking made its debut in Paris, and she's been all the rage because her performance was lacking at best.
Y'all know what her score was?
Zero.
0.0.
She did not score one. Like they do rounds, and like she was like losing 9-0 every round.
But she got a free trip to Paris.
she got all y'all messed up.
So how bad is the breakdancing in Australia that she is the representative?
I'll tell you what the problem was. They're in Australia. They spin the wrong way.
That's
Backwards spin.
That backwards spin.
you know. So
I
now,
think she did it on purpose.
So now Australia's Olympic Committee is saying that it's sexism is the reason that
People are talking bad about her.
yeah.
No, it's because everybody could do her moves.
We're going to continue with these identity politics, aren't we? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What
If
I
you
do
don't
know-
like something, you're simple brained and you don't like it because it's a woman.
your slick brain.
It has nothing to do with the fact
Koala
she didn't.
brain.
I mean, look, brain.
Father Fortenberry, you could have done this dance on the table right here in front of us.
You tracking with the table dance?
No.
I mean, her dance moves were not. They were closer to interpretive
I
dance
love the
than
one
they
where
were.
she did like
Hopping.
this.
The kangaroo hop.
Yeah, that's
Well,
what
she
it was.
did, or it was the Michael Jackson thing, right?
No, it was the
was
kangaroo hop.
kinda crazy.
But yeah, she did stuff closer to interpretive dance than break dancing.
So-
That's right.
So my
That's why.
daughter called her mother and said, "They've got this stuff in the Olympics and they don't have cheer." I understand it. I
Yeah.
do. Now, cheer might not be the first choice, but it would be better than that.
Yeah, cheer should make it. I mean, a lot of people do cheer.
So I kind of feel like a lot of this stuff is set up where countries that can't have a lot of stuff have an opportunity to compete.
So if I think this is correct, because I saw,
Like 3-on-3 basketball.
yeah,
We're not allowed to send NBA players to 3-on-3.
well, and there's I think 26 sports that are you must do, and then there's so many sports that are optional. And LA, who gets the next Olympics,
We're gonna have cornhole.
it needs to be there.
Cornhole needs to be there.
Yeah, it needs to be there. It could be a Winter Olympic,
Yeah, it could.
iced cornhole.
Iced cornhole.
If they're not drinking, though, I don't want to watch it. I think it should be required.
I don't
thi-
think the ACLU or whatever that place is called.
I don't think it's the ACLU.
Yeah, I don't think the Olympics will let that happen.
I don't think they allow them to drink at their competitions.
Oh, I wouldn't even play.
And also, what's that the new paddleball thing? What is that called?
Pickleball.
Pickleball. That's probably gonna be in the Olympics.
Oh, it will be eventually.
Watch.
I enjoy tennis in the Olympics. I enjoy watching tennis.
7 odd behaviors linked to a high IQ. So some real high IQ people have 7 odd behaviors.
Tell me about my odd behaviors.
Talking to yourself.
I do that all the time.
I do it all the time.
Jamie, yes, that's right, Jamie.
Yeah. You tell yourself what a good job you did, right?
Jamie suck.
Staying up late. Boy, I hadn't been able to pull
Boy,
that
I don't
off
do
lately.
that. I'm stupid
I
as hell.
used to stay up late, but not
I still
anymore.
do.
I get them koala brains again because I go to sleep like early.
Daydreaming. I think I'm in a constant
Oh,
state. of
I do that all the
again.
time.
I just thought I was bored. Turns out I'm smart.
Thriving in clutter. Now, I got to say.
I do that all the
I
time.
drive. Oh, I live in glitters.
Come see my garage.
Yeah,
I thrive
Y'all
in
know
it.
that the cables look just cluttered like hell.
Oh, yeah, that
Thriving
bothers
in
me.
color. Asking lots of questions. I've never been much of a question asker.
No, I don't do that.
Being introverted. That's not me.
That's me.
That is you.
I'm a genius.
And devouring books, not eating them, but actually reading.
I devour food.
I don't read books. I hate books.
I love reading books. I don't, but my problem is if I read a book I like get so into it, I just shut down everything else.
Yeah.
I'll stay up till like 2 a.m. reading. And
there's never a book I just enjoyed ever.
Really? Now there are books I've enjoyed. I haven't read one in a while, but
I'll get to the point where like this book sucks, and I'll just speed reading it. And I'll skip whole paragraphs. I don't care.
I like reading, but the older my kids get, the less time I have to read.
I'd rather read the back of the shampoo bottle than like read a book than Harry Potter.
What?
It's more interesting.
No, you'd rather watch reels on Facebook.
They have this in there that makes it hair volumizing.
So, do you have trouble envisioning what is you're reading?
No, it's just boring. I'd rather them
Maybe
put
you
it in
can't
a movie
understand
for
the
me.
words.
No, I do understand the words. That was actually my highest grade on my ACT was reading comprehension, and I hate reading.
My lowest was math.
That was not my lowest.
That was my lowest.
So, but yes, I hate reading.
So you're not a reader.
Not a reader.
We opened up talking about a pub that opened selling only non-alcoholic beverages. Non-alcoholic pub says business is booming after launching Boozer. With zero hangover selling point a year ago, Dry Dock in Weymouth, UK. It claims it was a glorified cafe. However, after a year of trading, he's boasted that business is booming.
So who's going in there? That's really what I...
Yes. Who's going into this
Well, this guy was a
pub?
recovering alcoholic, Sam Watson. He set up the Dry Dock because he felt there was nowhere to socialize without drinking.
Okay.
Why
Nothing
can't it
wrong
just
with
be
that.
called a cafe?
Is it a smokehouse? They go in there and do they do anything else?
What is the definition
He
of a
pours
pub?
up
It cannot-
non-alcoholic beer.
That's not a beer. It's a near beer.
It's a near beer. I do know this. A pub, if you put an E on the end of it, changes everything.
It does.
changes everything.
You could add a lot of different letters on the back of that and
Yes.
change it multiple different ways. You know.
Look, I mean, I do get what he's saying.
He has non-alcoholic versions of wine, beer, cider, and cocktails. In non-alcoholic wine, basically cider or fruit juice.
It's great juice.
I guess it could be like soured
Sparkling
They
grape.
serving Welch's.
Could be.
This
Look,
2024 Welch is
I don't
an
think
excellent year.
I don't think it'd make it in the U.S. Look,
we like drinking.
This is the same UK that sent the dude to jail for thinking about not wanting to support migrants. So that's probably a government-run operation right there.
Yeah, I mean, U.S. is founded on two things: alcohol and firearms.
There you go.
And we have an organization for both.
That's why we have an ATF right there.
Yes, that's right.
We have an organization to protect those things.
Yes, I mean that's our three favorite things.
Exactly. Why not? So how was work today, bud?
It took me a little while to get motivated.
You had that sloth. You had that
I had
sloth,
sloth disease.
Yeah, sloth disease. Did you have sloth disease too, Marty?
Seemed like it took me an hour to get to work.
I was fine. I was perfectly fine. You know what I think? I've noticed something. I've been adding iodine to my water since doing this carnivore diet. I've noticed that alcohol doesn't seem to affect me as much. I haven't looked it up to see if there's some tie to this. But I've noticed, like, even after we had Ernest Peacock, if you listen to Ernest over, we had a nice little bottle share with him a few weeks ago. I was not.
See, I have been putting methamphetamines in my water. And
That had the opposite
That
effect.
really gets you jacked up.
it does. I mean, no. I finished the entire series of Sweet Tooth.
Oh.
Awesome.
You finished it, Gary?
Yeah, I finished it. I finished it a
the
while back.
ending was outstanding.
Yes, it was good.
I also finished the entire series because it was the final episode of Umbrella Academy.
My wife's watching that. I watched the first season and I
So
stopped.
I liked it.
Or second season. Yeah.
I liked it. I really liked it. And then season 3, they only did 4 seasons, I think. Maybe 5. Anyway, last season was the one where Elliot Page took over, or Elliot Page took the role that Ellen Page was doing.
Yes.
Yes. And what I have figured out is Elliot Page is a worse actor than Ellen Page. He's terrible. Like, takes the emotion out of the show. Like the very end scene. I mean,
So how did they make the character go through that change?
Yes.
Okay. So
Which-
I wasn't there for
to
long
be
enough.
quite honest, I don't think anybody really gave a shit because it's a terrible character. Nobody really gave a shit.
I didn't like the character either.
But so they did the transition on the show, which was fine. Nobody really cared. but it was so awkward and clunky. Like the last season, which I just finished, the antagonist or one of the antagonists was her dad, and it was nonstop. He kept saying "my boy." It's like they had to remind you that this is a dude.
Does he still look like the she?
Elliot,
Like
Hair is hair is shorter, but look, he looks like a 13-year-old boy that has a deep voice. But like that, spoiler alert: the final scene, that all the family members are holding hands, are about to die. They're all crying, and you see Elliot Page just like completely ruin the whole moment. Say, "I'll miss you guys." It's terrible.
You ruined it for us, Jamie.
Well, yeah. Oh, I didn't like that character. That character was
The character was terrible anyway.
she was way too powerful. I think
In a terrible character.
Yeah.
Period.
I think the lady that does the secret. I gotta tell you, secret. That's pretty. That was a pretty cool character.
As a different.
It's a different thing. Like
Yeah.
I heard a rumor.
Marge, you watching new Stripes episodes lately?
Yeah, they had a marathon.
I'm kind of like Gary. I just realized I only watched like 2 episodes of it and kind of lost interest.
Of
in
Umbrella.
Umbrella Academy.
I watched. I think the first 2 seasons. I did the 2 seasons, and after that, I gave up.
Well, the little boy was a really cool character, and he's the one that kind of kept me in it.
The guy, the one that came back from time or whatever. Yeah. He's a good character.
Yeah. But anyway, that's our TV report.
TV reports. Netflix.
Yeah,
report.
Elliot Page is a terrible actor.
What's a show you wish you could get a couple more seasons out of? You wish they'd come back and give you a few more.
Scrubs.
See,
I
I've never
love
heard of
Scrubs. Dude, I loved Scrubs. Scrubs. Oh, my name is Earl. That's another one I wish I could get more.
Well, that was really short.
It's about 6 seasons long.
I thought there's like 3, maybe not. Okay.
Oh, I got one, but I got 2 of them. But they were coming out with more. But I think one of them is going to be their last season, though. The Stranger Things.
Yeah, this will be the last.
I think this is the last season. I
Quit
love it.
watching it, man.
They're too old now.
I love the last season was awesome.
I think I watched.
Well, last season was really good.
Last one I watched was the season where Rudy died.
Oh, that was the season before last. I
yeah,
think.
Okay,
that was
yeah.
season 2.
But the last season was awesome. Like awesome.
Awesome.
I gotta say it
Awesome.
like Boston.
Yeah, last season was really good.
But I think this
There's
is the
one
last
more.
one coming out, and I'm really upset about it. But Ring of Power, I like that.
I don't know what that is.
Oh,
Is that on
Lord of the
Amazon?
Rings.
That's Lord of the Rings,
That's the
yeah.
Amazon.
yeah, so it's on
series.
Amazon.
I
But
need to check
Is
that
it
out.
over with?
they're about to start the second season, but I don't think that's that. I don't know if it is or is not going to be the end of that.
Where did Gary find all this time to watch these shows?
I don't. Those are the only shows I watch.
Well, I'll tell you a show that I really, really like, and nobody remembers it. It's called Pushing Up Daisies.
Yeah, I remember that.
Do you remember that? It just
Wasn't that a
abruptly
Showtime
ended.
show?
Was that a nurse in that one?
No. It was a lady who
She died or something, right?
tell me what it was. Somebody, yeah, she could touch people and they come back to life for a minute, just for
But
just
when
a
she
minute.
surrounded by ghosts?
Yeah, something like that. But her and the guy would go around solving murders.
Yeah.
But it was a cool concept and stuff. But like it just like 2 seasons and it just stopped showing up.
2 seasons. Gone. Out the door.
Gone.
He gone.
He gone. Marty, what about you? What's the TV show that?
Stripes. He wish they'd make Stripes too. You know, they're regurgitating all the old TV
They are.
movies or the old movies.
The only thing I really get to
are.
watch is like stuff with Michelle. So I watch
Lifetime.
Nurse Jackie and shit like that.
I've heard Nurse Jackie's good. I've
That's
never.
been on for a long time.
What else? Outer Banks.
Outer
that's
Banks
great.
is good. I like
That's
it.
fantastic.
Yeah,
I don't
love
care
it.
I
for.
like that.
I don't care for teenage angst.
It's like
Just-
Goonies. It's like the Goonies.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
With hot
It's-
chicks.
It's with hotter chicks because they're older now.
They're older. They're grown. They're really grown. So we can say that. They're not as young as you think they are.
Yeah. No, Outer Banks is good.
You probably like Beverly Hills 90210 or whatever.
No, I did not. I did not like that.
Well, now, see, that was my jam because I was
I
at
like
age
that.
when it first came out. We were
Melrose.
teenagers.
You watch Beverly
I
Hills?
watch that.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
We were we were like 16 when it came out. So, yeah, we're older than you
no.
guys.
There was hot chicks on there too.
Oh, yeah.
They ain't
Saved
now.
by the Bell.
What's this?
Shannon Doherty died.
Well, she looks
Yes.
awful then.
Well,
And
she died.
Tori Spelling looks gross.
Oh, Teen Mom. Yeah, we watch that too.
Those who
That's
like
still on.
I don't know.
Oh.
Honey Boo Boo Child. I always had about 5 more years of the seasons of that.
those who watch The
think-
Sopranos, I'm sure they want another season.
There he is.
Oh, they
They're
had.
coming out with a prequel.
Oh, they got. But the way they ended,
No, this will be a prequel when he's young. It was young Tony or something
young
like that.
Tony.
I saw this stuff.
Little Tony.
Little Tony.
When he was a tiger.
Little Tony, baby Tony.
What is
Tony the tiger.
Tony the tiger.
Yeah, here we go. Talking about food. We always get off on
Cereal.
I like
sandwiches or
Little Debbie.
some type of food. All right, Marty, I think that's enough for this one. Hit that. Go on. Let's do a little parting words. Father Fortenberry.
All right, guys, just remember that aliens do not exist and they do not build pyramids.
Gary.
Better get that extended warranty on your pyramids, guys.
There you go, Marty.
Hit the thumbs up. Thanks for watching. See y'all next time.
Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. Hit that like button. Tell your friends about us. You like us, love us, whatever. Don't what do you say, Gary? Don't double tap, triple tap.
Triple tap.
Don't double tap. But thanks for stopping by. Life from the patio. We out here.
Get American Home Shield on your pyramids.
Cause somebody done took from an outlaw. Take my picture down from the
I
courthouse.
don't think they can get that over there.
I'm living in the clouds and I ain't gonna fall. Somebody done saved this outlaw.
Ow, ow.